Hey guys, this is Felix with the InnerGeekZone.com. Today we're going to continue our look at EVE Online. And we're going to go in here and we're going to fly our ship around just a little bit. Now I'm going to tell you, the learning curve in this game is tremendous. It's not very intuitive. The UI does take a little bit of getting used to. I have moved myself to a docking station here just so we can take a look, kind of fly around a little bit and kind of get some of the basics down. I'm going to go ahead and undock from the station so we can go out, take a look at some of the graphics, some of the ambience out in space. And we'll come back to the tutorials a little later on. Now here's an example of some impressive outer space graphics. CCP has really done an excellent job of making this game look absolutely gorgeous. And we'll minimize some of the things so we can see around a little better. Now from what I can tell so far, a lot of the controls are done basically just with the mouse. I can double left click just about anywhere and my ship starts heading off in that direction. Or you can choose objects in space and right click and you have different options, such as orbit around the space station at different distances, dock with the station, lock target if you want to go into combat with another ship. Down here we've got our little heads-up display with our speed indicator at the very bottom. Click all the way to the left to completely stop the ship, all the way to the right to go full speed. Our weapon system that we can activate and deactivate, as well as our mining capability here. As far as our ship, we've still got just the basic starter ship that you begin the game with. Nothing real fancy about it. There is a tutorial where you get to blow up a few bad guys, and I'm going to see if we can't go back to that and do a little bit of combat. So let's head back to the training area. That way we can take a look at some of the basic combat without me running a risk of being destroyed by pirate players. Alright, now we're back in the training area. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at our overview up here, and this is going to show us that there is an automated training vessel available. It is an enemy. It is marked by the red cross there on my screen. What we can do, instead of having to look around space and find it, even though right there it is, we just stumbled right up on it, we can actually click on it in the overview, look at it, reset our camera back to ours, and begin our approach. Alright, it says it appears an enemy has entered the training zone. You must eliminate this threat, locate the enemy. He should be close and is marked by a red cross both in space and on your overview. Once you've located the enemy, you need to get in proper range. Right click the red cross either in space or in the overview and select orbit at 500 meters. So we will do that now. We orbit 500 meters. And we're going to close in. Alright, now we're going to find the enemy. We've locked in our target. So we will activate our weapons and begin firing. Up towards the top right hand side, you'll notice a little indicator of the enemy. He has 3 red bars, which represents his shields, his armor, and his structure. Once all 3 of those bars are completely depleted, as you can see they're growing, the red is taking over the bars, it means the enemy is destroyed. So we've already got the shields down. Now we're taking out some of his available armor. And basically at this point, I'm zooming the camera around with the mouse to see, but I've locked on the target with the mouse and begun the attack, and it's pretty much doing everything automatically. As you can see, a lot of the guns on my ship are on turrets that can be turned towards the enemy and are auto taking it out. And there we go. Enemy has been taken down. Let me zoom out just a little bit. And let's head towards another one. We'll head towards him. Orbit at 500 meters. There's not a lot of active ship control that I've really done so far. But it's a lot like flying a ship on a computer-based system. You're pretty much telling the computer what you want to do, where you want to go, and what orders to carry out, and then the computer just pretty much does it for you. It seems that most of the times when you put in an automatic order into the system, that it automatically starts doing it at full speed. You can, down here on the bar, slow your ship down if you wish, and speed it back up to full speed. So we're going to continue on to full speed and take out another little petty thief ship over here. Also, you notice you can open up your menu on just about any item that's floating around in space here. You can look at the different things, lock as your target, approach, orbit, just about anything that's floating out in the galaxy. And we are under attack. And I need to activate my weapons so that we can fire back. Now you'll see down here in the heads-up display at the bottom, my 3 bars representing my shield status, my armor status, and my structure. We are taking some shield damage right now, but we're doing way more damage. We're already down to the structure of the enemy vessel. And now it's time to take out the other guy here. Alright, now we'll head over to an orbit. The mining colony there. And take a little look at the... Ooh, this is neat over here. Broken orange crystal asteroid. As I said before, there's a lot of information to take in. The learning curve in this game is tremendous. And I am still completely new at this game, so I'm still learning. That has been a basic look at ship movement and combat, though. Next time we'll get a little further into tutorial and do some ship modifications and things along that line. Dock with the station and take a look at the market. Until then, we appreciate you watching, and don't forget to check us out at theinnergeekzone.com.